Bit of fun this week. I've been trying this recipe for ages and it has worked. It is my Chicken Katsu Kiev. So why did I come up with this concept? I've always had a passion about street food, and I really want to get a van and do the festivals, you know, not this year, but maybe next year. And I love the idea of doing something completely different. So why not something like a chicken katsu, beautiful chicken breast, pounded out, panko breadcrumbs, and then when you cut into it, it's like a Scotch egg, but instead of the egg, you've got this beautiful sweet curry sauce. We've got a rubber mold here with 2 half discs, and we've got our katsu curry sauce. Now, if you want to know how to make this recipe, you can go across to my other channel or click here, and it takes you through to how to make the sauce as well. So katsu curry, you've got these little domes. I'm just going to fill them up to halfway. And once you've got those, you're just going to knock them down, get all the air bubbles out, and that can go into the freezer for around 35 to 40 minutes just to freeze them off. So while that's freezing, we've got our oil up to about 150 Celsius. So just keep an eye on that, keep a thermostat on there if you can, and just make sure that's just bubbling away nicely. Meanwhile, we're gonna get on with our chicken. 2 layers of paper, back across themselves. You can use cling film on this if you want. Small cut down the top. And then we've got 2 decent quality chicken breasts. And with these, we're gonna just simply butterfly these. So just taking your knife down the side, small incision, and just flap that open. And again with the other one. I'm going to flap the paper back over the top. And then using a heavy dish, something like this works great, or a rolling pin, works perfectly the same. I just find I have more control over this because I don't want to go straight through the skin and make it too thin. I'm just going to pound this down. Have a little look. And you're trying to get these lovely big circles is what you're looking for. And there we go. You've got your perfectly flattened down chicken breast. You don't want to go too much thinner than that because then the sauce is going to come out. You want to season your chicken, salt and pepper. We've got everything that we need to pan this. So we've got some flour, some egg, and we've got some breadcrumbs. We want to get our katsu out now. So with our chicken breast, we want to grab our curry discs, and you can see here, they just pop out. You just have these little domes. And these domes, we can connect together. So the first one is going to just go together like that. And you've got these perfect round centers, which once it's cooked, is just going to burst out with all that curry sauce. So with your little egg, just to put that into the center, and the same with the other one. And then we're just going to bring this around each other. So bring the chicken around the outside, fold that round and round until you've got these lovely little circular parcels. And the same again with this one. And we're going to take our chicken, and douse that in some of the flour, some of the egg, and then straight into our panko breadcrumbs, and you can just flip that around. All absolutely perfectly covered. And exactly the same with the other one, and they can go straight into your deep fat fryer for around 8 minutes. And that's what you're looking for. Beautiful, crunchy little Kievs. They can transfer now to a nice baking tin, and you're listening for that lovely crisp sort of outside. Now that can go into a preheated oven at 180 Celsius for another 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, they've been in about 15 minutes. Let's serve this one up. We've got ourselves a little bowl of rice as always. Straight to the center of your plate. Little mixed leaves just around the outside. And then finally, we're gonna get our Kievs out just to go on top. We've got a small little scattering of coriander just around the center. And we're gonna put one of our beautiful Kievs just into the center. And there we have it. That is my chicken katsu Kiev. I better give you a reveal because I know I'll get shouted at otherwise. So here you go. Here's your katsu. And there you go, you've got all that beautiful curry sauce just oozing out from the center. You've got the beautiful succulent chicken and those crispy panko breadcrumbs on the outside. Now, if you like this recipe, comment down below. Please get recreating it. If you do, hashtag me as Haste Kitchen as always. That is my Chicken Katsu Kiev, and I'll see you next week. Cheers then, bye-bye.